Hey guys, so today we are taking a look at LF Metal Cooler. This art looks really good. The alternate art, like, I feel like a lot of times these are hit or miss. The alternate art that pops up when you do like the swipe down on the card. This is certainly a hit. They did a good job with this one. Okay, so we have this character at 3 stars. I did specifically, sometimes when I do the initial summon videos or summon streams for these characters, sometimes we get better luck than other times. This time we ended up getting horrible luck. But sometimes I come into these initial showcases with the character at 6 stars, 7 stars, sometimes even 8 stars. For this character in particular, I did actually want to do this first video really at 3 stars. And the main reason why is because I do think this is probably going to be one of the more star-dependent characters in the game. So I didn't really want to come in initially and do like, oh, an 8-star showcase for Metal Cooler. I want to show how well this character is able to perform at 3 stars, or how unwell this character is able to perform at 3 stars. I think at 3 stars, this guy is going to get absolutely crushed defensively, but obviously he's got 3 lives. So that's kind of the trade-off here. The big thing with this guy is he does have pretty low damage guard values here right away, 125%, but then he does get 30% damage guard every time he revives, and he's got some other ways of disrupting and stuff like that, but it's just going to be, I think, really tough for this guy to perform exceptionally well and do what he wants to do at just 3 stars. We're going to use him today on a powerful opponent set up next to Full Power Frieza and Green Vegeta. Unless we run into somebody else using Metal Cooler, I don't really think we're going to be fighting many purple characters, so I don't think running double green here is really going to be a huge problem. And then, you know, usually I don't like to give Zenkai buffs to the main showcase character until we get deeper into these videos. For this guy in particular, purple LOE movies, powerful opponent, character, regen, this guy has access to a lot of powerful Zenkai benches. So that will be another factor that we can talk about later with this character. But in terms of equipment, we have the current PvP equip, which I think is pretty good for him. As of right now, I think if you have this character at low stars, it might be better just to go more damage oriented, because even if you build this guy defensively, I don't know how well he's going to be able to tank here at low stars. But this is given a lot of strike, 35% to base strike, 10% to pure strike. Oh, actually, I just realized something. We don't want to use this because he's not a melee type. Okay, hold on. Let me swap that out. I actually forgot that was the condition on that one. All right, let's try this equip. This is a defensive equip. Again, I don't know if this is really the way you want to do this, but let's just give it a try. This is a pretty powerful defensive equip, though. 12.5% health is a lot for an equip. 35% to base strike defense, and then 10% to defense against Saiyan. Then we have this awakened Broly movie Frieza equip, which is pretty good. It's giving 25% strike, 10% health restoration, 12% health, and 15% strike defense. And then lastly, I think this awakened Janemba equip, this might actually be the first time I'm ever using this. This seems to be decent, I think, for this guy. 20% strike defense, 10% blue card damage, 10% health restoration, and then 38% strike attack. So we got a decent amount of strike attack across the board on this guy. But yeah, just 3 stars with the level of damage guard this guy has access to. I don't think he's going to be tanking, but we will see how well this character is able to do here. Let's jump in, and we'll see how LF Metal Cooler looks. Alrighty, first match against the standard team. We'll just call it the standard team. Could go to Metal Cooler, but we'll have Full Power Frieza here for now. I did give Full Power Frieza 1 extra defensive equip than I usually give him. Hello? Good range strike, huh? Alright. We are building up our gauge here. Remember, we use cards, so the first 2 cards. Let's go here. And then when we swap back into him next time, he's going to have the ability to build up his gauge again, because it resets every time he swaps in and out. Alright, there's our hand. This. I don't even feel like I need to switch here with Vegeta. This is fine. Sure. Is he just going to Death Beam right away here? Yeah. Let's go for taps. Alright, there's our full gauge. Let's reset it. It's not horrible, actually. All right, building up our gauge. Good thing you didn't lock us in. All right. Let me just grab the Dragon Ball for this. I'll quick attack after this and press the main. Mid-range strike. Backdash. Death beam. Yep. Cover null. Let's get rid of these blasts first. Okay. Still have 2 lives left on Metal Cooler. Really, when you're going up against Namek Goku with the character, it really does feel like you just want to really, really be aware of the opponent's Namek Goku's unique gauge situation. If it's filled up, you really got to be super cautious. If it's not filled up, you can be less cautious, but I guess the one good thing about Metal Cooler is he is going to be type neutral defensively when he gets hit for the first few counts. So that could help him a little bit, but I think it is still worth being cautious initially. Alright, let's go to Vegeta here. We should have his full build-up now at this point with his unique gauge. Let's drop here. Alright, Metal Cooler, let's go. Oh yeah, he gets... He does get no Kian entry. That is something to remember too. I did actually talk about that also in the breakdown. You gonna transform today, or there we go. We can go to Vegeta to use our disrupt. Actually, we have built his gauge up so we can use the card disruption here, or the card destruction. Yep, this is fine. What if we just try going into Metal Cooler? Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Alright, Frieza is type neutral here. Let's just have him revive. Build up his damage card a little bit here. I could swap the full power here, but let's just let him take this. Okay. Get this animation here. This is such a good animation. Death beam? Okay. Let's do this. Let's go healing. And damage. Alright, cool. Okay. Let's drop here. This is certainly going to timer, that's for sure. Sidestep. Doesn't sidestep. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely, the team I'm using is definitely a super mega annoying team. Let's do this, and then we'll use the mage to get a Dragon Ball, see if we can get our rush here. We have 7 lives on this team, I just realized. Clash. Alright, cool. We got our rush now. And that is GG. Let's go max damage here. You know, the fact that you didn't get instantly blown up is actually pretty good at 3 stars. Guess we'll take that. Yeah, more than tripled your damage. All right, we have someone running a new LOE setup with King Cold and Metal Cooler here. Okay, I was expecting him to go right away. He did not. Let's build up our gauge a little. All right, now we do this. Remember, full power freeze is type neutral defensively, so even if you were to go to Metal Cooler here, we are type neutral there. Over tap, okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna be super. Look at this. This guy's gonna be annoying as hell. All right, there's our full gauge. Might as well just use the blue. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to here. Let me try and drop. This goes right away. Okay. Okay, I can definitely kind of see how this guy's gonna be super annoying. That's for sure. What the hell? Just get rid of this gauge, refresh it. We can try and land the green. That's a lot of damage. Only problem with the green. Let's tackle after this. We don't get priority from this. We have to initiate proactively here. That was a good wait. Yeah, see, like, the reward that you get for actually landing that green is not very high. Oh, that was a good wait. Wow. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. He has Blaster on me, I forgot. All right, there's our gauge. Now we do this. Okay, here's my vanish. Damn, the ceiling of the card is actually annoying. It's pretty annoying. Wow. Okay. I want to go back to Cooler here. Let's use this first life. Alright, this guy just presses stuff, so we'll just PV him. Interesting. King Cold has a strike cover, so let's get rid of the strikes first. Refresh the gauge here. I guess this is where having a green would be really nice. He had his vanish back. He PV'd me, huh? Okay. I'll actually do this. I could have went to Cooler, actually. Was that the better play? To go to Cooler and get rid of the first 2 lives? Just to have more damage guard? Huh. I'm not entirely sure which was the better play there, actually. Probably gonna use the main here. Get the full gauge. Pick up a full hand. This gives me my full hand, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go back here. We are certainly not killing this guy before timer runs out. No way. 35 cost blue is good. Not enough, damn. I kind of see it. I kind of see this character, what he's trying to do, what his role is going to be. Yeah, this is only his first life. Guys ready for the timer count meta? Fill up his gauge. There we go. I'll rush this guy at this point. Use our other blow. Okay, that's the rush pose. Good to see that. I do want to see his non-LF animation ultimate. Yeah, I think you do just build this guy full defense. I think. Okay. All right, you know what I'm gonna do here? Give me the type neutral on this, the full gauge. All right, I want to go back to cooler here. There's no way we could even die. Right? How do you die? Damn, he is not taking very much damage. We should be able to combo until the end of the match here. I think. Draw a card, a green. If only I didn't discard the green. Okay. Oh, that's a good win screen. Alrighty, let's go. Maj and Vegeta. This is really not a good matchup for us. Double yellow for cooler, huh? Sure about this? There you go. Let's just go. Okay. Alrighty. This is the Goku team. All 3 anniversary parts. The Gokus, yeah. Oh no, it's Vegeta. I didn't see Vegeta there. I thought he was running Kaioken Goku. Mid-range strike. Not gonna go to Vegeta. There he is. Just wanted to get the extra cards there. Alright, Metal Cooler, let's go. Cool. Gonna give this green to you. Yeah, like when you have a green card in your hand with Metal Cooler, it kind of just sits there forever. So I feel like just giving it to Frieza is much better of a decision in most cases. UI, okay. PV here. Oops. Let's get these blasts in. Really? Okay. All right, we have 7 more lives left on this team. Have fun. This is not gonna kill, right? I don't think so. It's not bad damage. He's dead. No, he's not, actually. Wow. Now he's dead. Alright, KO guard out. So KO guard out, revive out. Still need to get through UI's first life, too. way. Okay, here we go. The fact that we're not immediately dying there is pretty good, I guess. But yeah. That's kind of like the thing you have to be aware of, is that Namek Goku lock-in. Alrighty. I should have just ulted here, but whatever. Type neutral blue. It was not enough. Now it's enough. Okay, that is right away. We should be able to get our gauge built up here. Now that Namek Goku's kind of out of the picture, we should be fine. I should switch here, but let's just see what Metal Cooler can do. Okay, fine. Why would you go to Vegeta here? Now we can draw blue. We land the first Striker Blast. Damn it. It goes right away. We are healing every time we make him vanish, which is good. Alright, well now we just... Him again. Spinning crane kick. Okay, dude. Relax. Sure. Alright. Now we get our vanish back when we use our main. Get rid of this gauge. One. Oh, I thought he was gonna go second time. Okay. Alright, let's just win, I guess. Screwing around here. Let's just win. Nice rush. Alright, just top left, bud. I've seen enough. Let's float up, use the ult. It's fine. Let's make him vanish. Oh, he's just dead. Alright, don't forfeit. Let me LF you with Metal Cooler. Don't do it, 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 don't do it. This certainly kills, right? This might not actually kill. Yeah, it doesn't kill. Damn, the supernova. Okay, I get that in at least. That's so close, man. Alright, probably going to make this the final match here. I would like to get the LF in with Metal Cooler. It's just tough. He's not built for the damage. He is certainly not built for the damages. Fill up our unique gauge a little bit. We can chain this into Vegeta, right? Surely, yeah. Be charged a little bit, get off the ground. Our full gauge here. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, give me the key back. Get our gauge again. Get rid of the gauge here. A lot of blues. This is where King Cold helps out. Getting rid of all these blues. That was not good. Okay, that was not good. We actually, wow, we lived that. Huh? We actually survived that lock-in. The hell? Okay. That's pretty good. I'll take that, man. You know, I'll just give up the first life here. What do we think? This guy just launches the death beam? What is bro doing? What? Okay. How many stars is this Namek Goku? It's gotta be 5, right? He's gotta be 5 stars. No, he's 10! 10 stars. He didn't kill with the lock-in. Huh. That's the equip coming in there. That equip that I gave this guy, the defense against Saiyan's equip, actually helping out. Okay. Okay, I mean, this is an interesting character. I think my stance still stands, though, that he is a super star-dependent character. I'm actually a little bit concerned here. If we get this guy to 14 stars, he's got access to some of the most powerful Zenkai benches, namely Chilled, and then some of the other, you know, like Regen, Powerful Opponent, Purple, Zenkai bench. Like, is every single match just guaranteed going to timer, the combo of full power Frieza plus this metal cooler together? It's gonna be tough to get through that, man. It really is. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far from this guy. Again, bad banner, star dependent character. Definitely don't recommend summoning on this, but for the few people who are going deep on this character, it's gonna be almost impossible to kill this guy. Okay, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.